Hey listeners, this is an important update for you. We live in Western North Carolina and have been impacted by the hurricane. We are so grateful that we are safe and well, but at this time, we still don't have cell phone service or internet in our area, so that means I can't make new episodes very easily right now. Even this one, you might hear some background noises, there are no sound effects. Life is a little different where we are right now, but that's okay. We are hoping that next week things will continue to get better, but in the meantime, you can enjoy the over 340 episodes that you have to choose from while you wait for us. Also, kids, I have incredible stories of God showing up in big and mighty ways during this storm. It was a massive storm, but God is always mightier, always more powerful, and He's always working. I saw what the Bible talks about in Acts chapter 4, verse 32. I saw it really happen. Here's what it says. All the believers were one in heart and mind. No one claimed that any of his possessions, that means any of their things, they didn't say that it was their own, but they shared everything they had. You guys, we saw neighbors working together to cut trees down and move them off the roads. People knocked on doors to ask if anyone needed help. Strangers donated food and clean water. Churches offered free meals. If there was a need, people tried to meet it. They loved their neighbor like Christ said to. And you'll love this part. This is so cool. I got to see people use their very unique gifts and skills, even the things they owned that they had, to help other people. One group had mules. Yes, I said mules. That's a combination of a horse and a donkey, so picture that. Well, the people who had the mules, they partnered with nurses who then rode the mules up the mountain to get medicine to people who needed it because there were no roads to get up anymore. Others knew how to fix tools, so they drove their tool library around and helped fix things like chainsaws or hammers and all these things that people were needing to help us after the storm. People who knew how to fly helicopters, they partnered with someone who owned one so they could go out and rescue people. If someone had an item, they would share it. If someone knew how to make a bridge, stop a water leak, if they could ride their bike to the doctors to ask someone to help, they would. And see, no one could have done this alone. God gave us community to help one another. We all needed the talents and things God had given each of these people to come together and use them as a team. I want you to remember that even if it looks like destruction all around you, it can seem scary or hopeless. But if you look, you will see God working. He will use people just like you and I to help others. He will use your prayers. You can pray for us up here. Your prayers are helping us. Don't forget that He made you to live when you live, where you live, with the skills and things you have, so that you can use them to glorify Him, not by keeping them to yourself, but by sharing those things with others.